Do you still play Pokemon Go? Or you haven't played in years? Pokemon Go took everyone by storm in 2016. I was in Japan, went to the States around that time too. And in both countries, people were crazy about it. The Japanese don't usually talk to strangers on a street, but even they'd tell you if a Ninetales appeared. But it was temporary. The number of monthly active users are decreasing. However, on the contrary, their revenue has been increasing every year. I wonder why. This is kind of sad because in the last interview with Satoru Iwata, who is the former CEO of Nintendo and died from cancer, he said he doesn't like mobile games that grab a lot of money from few users. Instead, he wanted to make an app that everyone uses and enjoys, with very little optional microtransactions. But no, Niantic ditched his last words and monetized everything. Besides being greedy, they are also lazy. The game has numerous bugs, but they almost never be sorry. They repeat the same bugs again and again. Even if you lose your paid items because of the bugs, they never give you money back. Sometimes they don't even compensate. Many people, including me, have been ignored. They simply said, no, there was no bug, so you won't get any pass back. As if we lied about losing the pass. As you know, Pokemon Go is a game where you have to walk to play. And of course, in order to walk, you have to use your time. Time is the most valuable currency. Recently, there was an event about Gigantamax Snorlax. It is so strong that more than 30 players are needed to defeat it. People living in the countryside needed to travel to larger cities to join these events, because there are not as many active players now, like I mentioned earlier. For this reason, many people paid for transportation to catch Gigantamax Snorlax this time. But as soon as they arrived, they realized that there is no Snorlax. Apparently, they forgot to turn on the spawn Snorlax switch. People started to get mad, obviously. So Niantic compensated by expanding the event for 2 hours. One time, there was a raid event where you could encounter a shiny Shadow Zapdos. A lot of users used money and time, even used a paid leave for shiny hunting. But this time, Niantic forgot to enable shiny. And what was the compensation? Only 3 paid passes. No matter how many you use, even if you use 30 of them. In addition, there was a huge backlash to the avatar change. The avatar items were cute, so they played a huge part in the revenue until they changed the avatar design completely. I have to censor it, but if it wore certain costumes, it'd get broken and reveal. You know, the parts I need to censor. Imagine you paid a ton of money just to see it destroyed. Those who bought a lot of the items are mad to this day and wanting to get the old avatar back. As you can see by now, Pokemon Go users have been betrayed over and over again. Nevertheless, they still paid to play. Why? Because the game itself is really fun. It gives you a reason to go outside, connect with people. It's such a waste that Niantic treats this game and the users so poorly. Recently, they sold Pokemon Go to a company called Scopely. I'm curious how it will turn out.